Weasel was under my bell, so I couldn't shoot it sometimes.
Oh, I saw the people on top of the hotel you guys were mentioning. I asked, I think it was Pedro, if I could shoot. He said, yeah. Fired 120mm. I just saw one of them just disappear.
That's why one of them was dead up there.
Yeah, I tried to hit the other one, but he took the shot and then led down.
Oh yeah, Toast himself was up there too. Like the Zeus model character, whatever you want to call it.
I also like to ask, who was it that walked around the corner with a Metis and point blank shot me while I was in the mech? Because that certainly did.
Hi, hello, how you doing, asshole? You survived.
Yeah, I did, and I got orange hull, and then shot you with a Gow or rocket, and then went back to base to repair. Got back and immediately got hit by another one to get to the same status.
I guess you could say that escalated quickly.
I just want to know. See, whenever I suggest putting the tank on point, I get told that's a silly idea. No one would ever do that. And then they put the tank on point, they wipe the fire team out, admittedly through explosive, dying.
Who tells you putting a
but
tank
it
on
seems
point
a
is
good
bad
trade.
idea?
Me, every time I suggest we put the tanks in first in an urban op.
That's how you do tank call. That's how you do convoys in an urban area with tanks. You have a tank at the front and a tank at the back.
Unless you screen the tank with infantry.
Well, you screen the tank with infantry by having them stand just behind it, so they don't get overpressure. Like this is how the U.S. Army does it when they do tank convoys in urban environments.
We should take lessons from the U.S. Army next time
we shouldn't be in urban environments with tanks.
Did the infantry get overpressured by one of the main cannons of the mechs?
Yes.
Really? Cool.
Yes.
I think Mank killed. Yeah, I think Mank killed Trench.
I think Mank knocked Trench off a ladder. Yes.
I saw Mank with his, main gun and then Trench. So yeah, it was the 120 mil or whatever. It was a big one.
Yeah, probably was me.
I'm curious what the other infantry thought.
Try and interact with it, and then I suddenly was on the ground.
I'm curious what the other infantry thought of having the mechs attached to the fire team. I've heard some of.
I feel like it should have been squad Vix instead of fire team Vix.
Yeah, I hated it. I hated it really bad.
So
it's not your fault, Weasel, but yeah, nah.
I think a better one would have been the Ravens being the anti-tank, and then the integrated ones being the Yagpanthers. So the Yags had the anti-infantry weapons that could support the infantry, and then having the Ravens as a hunter-seeker team, which have the AT capability. I think it would have been slightly better, because then the anti-infantry one could at least assist the infantry. Because at the very start objective, I had to use all my Gow ammo to actually just kill the infantry currently pinning them.
The argument against that is that the infantry has something that's doing their job of anti-infantry. So what my suggestion was to make them their own platoon style thing, where it's 4 of them are in a team, one of them leads and they report to the platoon or the sergeant or whoever.
The infantry are not completely obsolete in that scenario. They are still the only ones who can effectively clear buildings and things like that.
Yeah, but why clear building when you can just blow building up?
Yeah.
Building is clear if building is collapsed. It would have been better,
instead of having fire team integrated mechs, have a mech at the squad level under the squad leader instead of the fire team leaders. Then you have an alpha mech, a bravo mech, instead of an A1 mech, A2 mech. Or just a separated platoon, like you do with tanks.
Yeah, my opinion is I think the separated platoon works better. Treat them just like you would tanks, because they fill a very similar role.
Yeah, it's pretty traditional too. It works, yeah. Oh, is this? It is.
It is.
Okay.
What's this?
I need to be ready to click.
Ready to click.
Which squad?
Nope.
I'm nominating Heyday to lead this.
Why is there... Okay, so there's Tombstone, which is snipers.
Yeah.
SWAT drone operators. Which drones do they have?
So they have got the EOD drone. They're all EOD trained.
Wait, they're the
They
ones
have
with
an
the bombs, aren't they?
M240 drone and an AA-12 drone each.
Sorry, the AA-12 drone.
It's got 2 AA-12s on it, yeah.
So
I'm
pumped.
sorry. Please tell me that it's the flying variant, so
No.
I can hover around and shoot. Oh, that would have been so funny. So the EOD, that's the one with the demolition charge it can drop, right?
No, that's the demining drone. The EOD one is the very,
Ah.
very small one from Contact with the small
Oh,
shotgun
the
on it.
pistol. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
shotgun. I thought it was a
No,
pistol.
it's a shotgun. You want to
Okay.
pray to whichever gods you worship that it is in fact our side's one, because if someone plonks down another side's one,
It's
as
your
some of us
side's.
learned long ago in a pickup, it will wipe everyone out. There will not be a warning. You will all just be lying on the floor bleeding out.
It's
It's
yours.
the one with the
It's
stabby.
fine.
It's just the
That's
one
the
with the
science
stabby
drone.
hood.
You'll be fine.
It's the same
Okay.
chassis.
Yeah.
Comrade, do not worry.
Basically that one, but it's got a shotgun instead of the stabby.
Okay, because I find the stabby one. I'm pretty sure when concept came out, unfortunately, Cypher's not here to cooperate, but we had someone spawn one of those, and it just we shot at his track, so it was slightly slower, but it was terrifying because we couldn't kill it, and it just kept following us and stabbing us every time we stopped.
That's awesome.
So we ended up just needing to continually move, otherwise we'd get killed by the stabby mech.
No, they
It's the
die pretty
immortal
easily.
snail.
Yeah, they die pretty easily when you don't have when you have stuff that's higher caliber than 9mm.
We've got
Well, good job you got
perfect
the
numbers
shotgunners.
as well,
Mhm.
because they're all sixes. No, they're not. Dronops fucks the numbers. Damn it, Squash, why doesn't Dronops have 6 people?
Because they don't need 6 people.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we could get a breacher assigned to them, so you can shoot them whenever the drone operators misbehave.
By my math, you can do the drone squad, 1 tombstone, and 2 fire teams.
There is
Yeah.
enough wiggle room, but all the roles are command's choice. It is entirely up to command what roles they want to take. Nothing is compulsory.
Oh, someone takes squad leader and then just.
All right,
chooses
so
no
we're
special
taking
roles.
HQ, ASL, BSL, CSL, and nothing else. Just the
This-
squad.
Everyone else
leaders.
gets to spectate.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
just everybody
Go
else
from
is
the bottom.
spectator.
Gyps first.
Yeah,
Going
All
in
of
on
them
my
are
own.
AI.
the squad leads and gyps. That's the roles we're taking.
Send me in alone.
You said the only non-leader medic into combat.
We each take turns seeing how far we can get. When the person dies, they then take up the reins and then progress the mission. And once they die, just keep going until we either lose or we win.
Yeah.
Right. If you guys haven't already, start making your way onto the server.
I'll be back in a moment.
And I think we have hit time. So, Squash, ever
Alrighty.
wonder why we're here?
So, you guys are part of the somewhat recently formed Saranian SWAT department. You have some hand-me-down gear from the Americans, which means it all says SWAT on the back of your vests instead of whatever SWAT would be in the local Saranian language. You've got MP5Ks, you've got M1014s. It's great. You've been doing a lot of training. But now time for training is over. There has been a civilian uprising on the island of Sarani. After a recent new democracy has taken over, a number of civilians have decided that they preferred the old ways of communism. As such, they have taken two semi-important buildings, the local government headquarters and an old school that is due to be torn down as it is plastered full of communist propaganda. Thankfully, the government building was being renovated, which means there is not a lot of, there's no worries about them taking any classified documents or anything like that. It had a very small number of personnel and even less in terms of office supplies and furniture inside it. So it's mostly empty, but they took their chance to take it whilst it was also mostly unguarded. All we know from what the civilians have got, from what the police have told you, is the civilians are armed entirely with pistols. There are a few of them that maybe have got some very old World War II rifles, but they are few and far between. A bunch of improvised explosive devices that they have clearly made at home, at least as far as the police have told you, and good God, they love their Molotovs. Your mission and this is, I know, probably the worst thing to give Arcomm as a mission, is rescuing hostages.
But
The
we don't
mission will be
negotiate with
failed if you do not rescue the hostages.
Wait, do we need to rescue at least one, or
You need to rescue all the hostages.
oh no?
If any of them die, it is a mission fail.
Can you at least let the mission play out after we kill them?
Oh,
No?
absolutely, yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, I won't stop the mission when you kill the first hostage because we'll get like 10 minutes of mission. Moreover, I have had special dispensation from the admin teams. Thank you very much, guys. There is a CQB training course, or 3, at the beginning of this mission in your starting compound. Safe start is very limited. It's only about a minute, so that you guys can practice CQB whilst command plans. It is very important that you therefore are very careful doing the CQB courses so that you do not kill each other. Because if you do, I will laugh at you. And then we'll have to obviously respawn you. But still, I will laugh at you first.
So would it be
this
inappropriate to just frag out?
Let's just
You do not
get on
have-
with it.
You do not have any frags. There are no frags in this mission. You have flashbangs,
Incendiaries.
smoke grenades, and incendiaries, but you don't have frags because
Do
you're
we have
hostage
9
rescuing.
bangs?
Not 9 bangs, no.
Oh, I did test it. Squish.
During, yeah.
The incendiaries do not disarm the surprise.
Okay, cool. Whilst for the duration of the start of this mission until you leave your main compound, please use hash loadout to resupply yourself for the CQB courses. Do not take it from your resupply.
Yes.
Thing to note with that, when you hash loadout, that will reset your radio channels. You will need to put yourself back onto your correct radio net.
So
I'm fucking pumped.
Yes.
Right now we're looking at an ASL, 2 5-man fire teams, 2 tombstone teams, and
Hey, it says it's all roles are command choice.
It's up to command choice. None of the
okay.
roles are required. It's entirely on
Gotcha.
whoever slots command what they want to take. You can
Alrighty.
change the orbat to your heart's content. This is a difficult mission. I am not forcing anything. Good fucking luck.
All right, let's get an ASL. They're going to be in charge of the mission. Thank you, hey. Let's get a medic.
I've been
You
fighting.
son, get the fuck out of my slide! Get the fuck out of my slide! You get out of here!
Oh
Hey,
no.
now
Does
you want
have
to
dibs.
decide which teams
Okay.
you are taking, because we do still have dibs to be used to.
We have
What do numbers look like if we do 3 fire teams? Are we just not able to have the special teams at all, or
I
is
think
it?
you can get a tombstone, but that's it.
you have
Only
3
tombstone,
you have
okay.
3 guys. If you're doing 3 5-man fire teams, you have 3 guys left over to do whatever you want. So that could be a tombstone and a single drone operator.
Something to quickly mention that might also influence. Tombstone are all G22s, but there is a single M107 with several rounds of ammo that you can give to one tombstone team, but only to a tombstone team.
I'm thinking we do. So if we do 2 6-man fire teams, what do we look at? Could we do 2 tombstones and a couple drone guys?
Yes. A second. Yeah, that's
I like that.
you're saying 2 tombstone teams. And so that would be essentially you have 6 guys, so that'd be 2 2 2. So you have 2
2 and then 2 drone operators. Okay.
Yep.
I
Is that what you
like
want to do?
that. I like that. Yeah, we'll do that.
So that's 2 6-mans, and then rest going into special teams. Okay. So let's get an Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 fire team lead.
Dibs.
Nobody ever dibs fire team leads.
Fuck off, I do.
I don't
Must be
believe you.
dibsing.
All right. MJ, Viking, Blevins, and Pillow. Again.
Last round. Last.
Gotcha.
Ninja stole pillow slot.
I had to click so fast. I knew that one was. Oh.
I would not be a good medic today, Viking. I have been surrounded by 12 children for 3 hours.
I'm so sorry.
My condolences.
At Life's birthday party.
Oh,
No,
okay.
if nobody's
thought you were
dibsing,
talking about
we need
Life.
an Alpha 2 fire team lead.
Whereas I thought you were talking about us.
There's more of 12
Children are much higher functioning than we are.
Children would have
Thank
completed
you.
that mission. No casualties.
Thank you, Noel.
No problem.
Now
Tom.
to the special team. Let's move to Tombstone 1. Lycan already has the marksman, but let's get a Tombstone 1 spotter. Moving to Tombstone 2, let's get a Tombstone 2 marksman and a Tombstone 2 spotter. was quick on the draw, Mortis. I'm gonna call it again. Let's get a Tombstone 2 spotter. Thank you. All right. And then 2-man drone. Does the squad leader have anything special?
The squad
Radio.
leader,
We just
basically just a
radios.
radio, but they are just a drone operator as well.
Got
So
it.
they have everything a drone operator does, but the radio for commanding.
Moving to the drone ops. Let's get the drone ops squad lead. Let's get the drone ops drone operator. One of them. Nice. Okay. That's your 222. Scrolling back up to the fire teams. Fill those teams.
Come on, Mankiller. Wait, you betrayed me, Mankiller.
Suck it, Viking.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where should Ramen go? There.
Does Ramen have Apex? I assume he does.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay. I assume.
It looks like we're also missing somebody from TeamSpeak.
It's
So
Dro, but I think
Dro.
he left. So
He left.
Yeah,
yes.
Dro's gone, so
Teamspeak.
that's he's here.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
fine. We'd be okay.
Give
Okay,
Roman to
taking
Tro
us
for
in.
some matches.
I have a question.
User
Oh, I
was
guess it's
moved
too
out of
late
your
now.
channel.
I was going to ask
What is
if
the
I could go snag one of the other rules from the other squads, or I guess I can do the hash loadout is my point. It doesn't really matter.
You can do the hash loadout. I don't mind. It's up to your leader what they really want you to take.
That'll be up to
if
fire
Heyday
team lead.
wants like an entire fire team to be MP5s and an entire fire team to be M1014s, he can do that.
I volunteer
I'll-
for the 10-14 squad.
Same.
To my two fire team leads, you're going to be doing a lot of CQB, but please don't full stack shotguns. But yeah, at your discretion, the org is
I would
needed.
like to request that I get a shotgun. That was the only thing.
Yeah, shotgun sounds good, Viking.
Yep. Apologies, Heyday. We ran out of MP5s.
I want you to have